In the previous episode, we attempted Infernon, and it was quite a difficult battle. And then we have this other, like, entire other event that just popped in right at the end and just whooped my butt. It's not easy. It's really not easy. It's called the Mystic Moon, which you can see here now. You guys pointed out in the last episode that it's checked off, and I don't know why it did this. Did it check it? Okay, here's the thing. I never went back and looked at the footage, so that's another thing. Did it check off after it spawned? Or did it check off as soon as I opened the thing on the last episode? Because I don't know how that would happen. I've theorized over the last 24 hours that maybe, like, yeah, but see, this is not it wouldn't work this way. I was going to say maybe it would be that I accidentally, like, entered one of my other worlds with this, but I haven't done that yet with this character. Because, you know, I have, let's say, the Stars Above, right? I have the Stars Above as a world from our previous series that I just haven't deleted yet. It still exists. It's just there. And I keep that just in case I need screenshots for other things, or if there's like an update to a mod that I could go quickly check it out. I've got worlds from like 4 or 5 series ago, so there's a lot going on, right? Nothing wrong with that, but every now and again I'll go to click on a world and I'll like accidentally click on the wrong one, and it'll take me to one of those, and then everything literally breaks. The game just breaks. It's like everything is pink and purple because it doesn't have the correct mods installed, so there's like none of the correct assets that you need. It's very bad. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like that would potentially do that. Like if I was further progressed in a world where I've killed like the Moon Lord or whatever, that maybe it would check it off. But I've not gone into any of these other worlds on this character, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, why it is checked off. It might be just that it spawned already, it spawned and then already checked it off as soon as it spawned. I don't know how long this event's gonna go, but I'm getting cool stuff from this. I just need to kind of work my way through it. So, oh, I see, it's throwing top hats. I was wondering what the heck that was. I'm gonna try to clear this event as best I can. And it seems like it's just spawning at night, right? So I just need to survive the night, which I'm not gonna do. So we'll get through this as best I can, and then we'll chat about life and whatnot as I get this done. Man, the music for this event is so awesome. It's like all jazzy and whatnot. I think we finally finished it, maybe? I don't know if it's like, now that it's daytime, it's gone? Who knows? I'm doing my best over here. This stuff was actually fairly difficult to do, but after my last death that you saw, I haven't died since. I've just kind of been cruising along, killing stuff, collecting, what was it, prisms? Or something like that. Some kind of material that I think we're going to use for something cool in just a moment. Gems? Is that what that just said? Yeah, Azure Gem. That's pretty cool. All right, well, now that we got that done, can we get rid of some of these gravestones? Because it's turning it into a bit of a graveyard over here, and that's a little depressing. So let's get rid of all that. That sore throat that I was complaining about in yesterday's episode, and potentially losing my voice, that's just turned into a really annoying tickle cough. So if I just randomly stop talking, like for an extended period of time, it's just because I'm probably coughing. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I think I already have all the summons I need. All right, what is this? So this can make a cool melee weapon. We can make Moon Jelly Donut. Increases life regeneration. Consumable. Restores 225 life over 15 seconds. It's pretty good. Some cool looking armor. A Seraph's Light. Magic damage. Extremely weak knockback. Uses 3 mana. Consumable. That's an interesting thing. It's consumable. It makes 55 of them. It does 64 magic damage. This does 87, but this is obviously really fast. There's a bow that we can make. And this magic stuff looks super cool. That's interesting. It's like a whole... So increase magic damage, increase melee damage, and increases maximum mana. Like what is this set trying to do? Pick something, you know? And then that Seraph's weapon is cool looking, but not quite what we need. So I think I think I just kind of hold on to the stuff that I got. I'm not sure if it's useful to actually to be using any of that. Right, so what do we need to do today? I want to try Infernon again. We need to go to, is it Arena? Is it Instant Arena? No, what is it called? It's like, okay, here, let's do this. Let's open this up. I'm trying to remember the name of this Fargo's Mutant Mod item. Arena. Is that gonna give me, no. I know it's like Insta something. Instant. Several summon Moonlords. No, don't want to do that. Instabrid, construction, Insta track, Instavator. The Insta elevators are really nice. Mini bridge, obsidian bridge. I don't remember what exactly this was. Maybe it's made with TNT. Grave Buster, City Buster. That's it. Yeah, I just need to make a City Buster. I need 50 dynamite. So if we make a City Buster, we'll be able to make an arena down there for Infernon, which will be a little bit better. I need more wood though. So I think what I'm gonna do is head over to the jungle and collect some wood in order to make some insta houses so I can get down faster. Oh, she's just chilling out in that. Oh, that's interesting. All right, we need to get wood. I don't even have a good axe. That's kind of depressing, huh? Okay, I moved things around, bought a City Buster, got our wizard to arrive. Definitely don't want to use that City Buster accidentally. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back down. I built up the proper houses here, just it's daytime so nobody's moved in yet. I've already set the proper NPCs there. Actually, I put that Oracle, the one that we found in the marble biome there, so she'll end up moving down there, which will be kind of cool. But I figure let's go get our Souls of Night, right? Because we definitely need our Souls of Night for the boss summons, as we learned. And then we will also go put our arena down at the bottom so we can utilize an arena, which I think would be really nice, just to not really have to worry too much about just like how to maneuver that fight, because that fight is kind of a pain in the butt maneuverability wise, to be honest. There's our soul. Okay, so yeah, let's head down, get this arena all set up. I think that'll be pretty nice. One thing I did tonight, as I was just kind of chilling, because I was at a rush to get a particular project done for somebody, for commission painting, and it was fine. It was fun, but I was just in a rush to get it done today because he has a Star Wars Legion tournament that he's got coming up this weekend, and then he's also got another Legion tournament later this month in Orlando that he's going to. So he wanted a couple things finished for his current list that he's running, right? So it was, it was a priority, but it wasn't like I was panicking to get this thing done, right? So I got that done today, and I was kind of like, oh, I'm feeling pretty good about the amount of work I did. In fact, I'm just gonna kind of relax for the rest of the night. So you know what I did? I went and played a little bit more of Starfield. And you know what I think? What I think is gonna be the number one thing for me that is gonna hook me in that game is not some, not some quest or story or anything. It's literally just I can build my starship the way that I want to, and I can like customize it. I actually think that is going to be the thing that does it. All right, this is going to be really loud, so I'm going to mute this part of the video for you guys, but here we go. Let's just bomb it. Oh no, I wanted that to go a little higher. That's bad. Okay, that's not great. I wanted that. I thought it was going to land on the platform. It went through it. But as you can see, it gives us this big area. Let's go back then and get some platforms. Insta platform. How do we platform? Bridge. It was bridge, right? Yeah. I need a mini bridge. So we need wood platforms. We can make, I don't know, 200 of them. And then we can craft a couple of those. That should be enough. But you never know. Omni bridge fire or bridge of fire. What's this? Can be reused infinitely. Upgrades the platform you are standing on to use Omni stations. Oh, that's an interesting thing. So you just need an Insta-bridge. Huh. That's really interesting. Oh, what's this? A semi. A bridge of fire. Upgrades the platform you're standing on to use semi-stations. Oh, that's really interesting that Fargo's Mutant Mod added that. I can dig it. I still can't teleport down there, can I? Nope. It's almost nighttime. We can almost get our NPCs down there. You know the other thing about the Starfield ship stuff that I really appreciate is that it is complicated in just the right way. It has that layer of complexity where you're having to manage the power of your ship systems during like particular parts of encounters. You know, you're like you get the shields down on something, so then you have to swap to your ballistic weapon rather than your lasers, and you know, you're locking on with your missiles at the same time, and there's just like a lot going on during space combat that I really appreciate. I kind of wish that that more just general space games did that kind of thing. I know it is a little complicated, and for people who don't appreciate that complexity in the same way that I do, it's a little overwhelming. I totally get that. Totally get that. I'm not dismissing that at all. And I think for me personally, I prefer it. So I kind of wish more games would do it to kind of create a situation where people are more comfortable with it because they're doing it more often. You know, you look at a first-person shooter. We got the blooming over the ocean again. When you look at a first-person shooter, when they first came out, talking about GoldenEye on the 64, I played the heck out of that game because I was always the PlayStation kid, right? I was always the PlayStation kid. I'll get my point in a second. My neighbors below me, we lived in an apartment complex, they were the N64 kids. So if they wanted to play a PlayStation game, we'd go over to my place and hang out there playing. If we wanted to play a Nintendo 64 game, we'd go over to theirs. It was great. It was a lot of fun. They were actually the same people who owned the SNES, the Super Nintendo, which allowed me to play. Ooh, got a cursed hammer. Which allowed me to play Super Mario RPG for the first time ever, and I beat the game there too. Yeah, it was good fun. That was such good fun. Good times. Man, also, side note, I'm like getting really sidetracked here, but I'm so excited for Super Mario RPG getting remastered on the Switch. I'm absolutely heartbroken that game is not going to be out before BlizzCon, because I would play the heck out of that game on the flight over to Anaheim, because that is, you know, it's like a 5-hour flight or something like that for me. And I just wish I could play that game. I really do. It'd be so nice to just be like, yeah, let's play some Super Mario RPG. Let's put a platform a little lower here. All right, that should be a bit better for this boss fight. I don't need it like super high up in the air. I just need it enough. I need to go make a summon for it though. I have enough now. So let's do that. Boop, boop, boop. And then we'll get back to my point in just a second. Drop all this in. We don't need that either, or those stuff. Okay, so what's it called? Pain collar? Yeah, pain collar. Craft one of those. Hope for the best here. Our NPCs should have moved in. Oh, before I forget, I've been not doing a great job of this lately, but we gotta get that moon glow at night, because moon glow is gonna be nice for a couple more potions for us. So there we go. Put these seeds down. All right, so what was my point? My point was that I think the ship customization stuff, the ship combat stuff, the complexity of it is right up my alley. It is something that I desire in more sci-fi games. And oftentimes you just don't get that kind of complexity. You know, you look at No Man's Sky, which actually is actually a freaking amazing game at this point. If you've not ever gone back to No Man's Sky, it is 100% worth it. It's constantly going on sale for like $25 or something like that, $20, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't keep a direct eye on it because honestly I own the game, so why would I keep an eye on it? I just always see it on sale. But man, they're like expeditions, which are like Diablo seasons. They're content that they've added to the game. They've added so many free expansions. It's insane. Multiplayer in it is great. There's a lot going on with it. I recommend it. But that spaceship stuff there is awesome. It is really awesome, but it is not nearly as in depth as Starfield is. And Starfield kind of takes the same model as, say, which is a good example. Takes the same model as Star Wars Squadrons, which is a fantastic game as well. Oh my goodness, like, why do I feel like I'm like having a hard time dodging this? Like, I'm immediately almost dead. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? We just wasted a summon. Okay. What? Oh, I died to burning. Okay, that did not go as well as I was expecting it to. Okay, so I'm in the middle of trying to set up a melee build here. Not because I think melee is going to be particularly good at that fight. I just want to try it. And I'm trying to do this like zenith of talismans, which is the Twilight Talisman. So this increases melee speed by 5%, increases damage reduction and damage dealt by 5%, increases critical strike chance by 4%, and attacks have a small chance of inflicting Shadow Flame. Pretty good, right? I've made these three here, the Marrow Pendant, the Vile Charm, and the Hellstone Charm. What I'm missing is the Amazonian Charm, and I'm just missing Jungle Spore. So I'm going to go to the jungle and attempt to do that. I thought I had other things here that I also increase melee speed, slightly increase life regeneration while standing on grass. I mean, I could put that on temporarily. I've got 2 empty spots at the moment I'm trying to figure out. Let's get some Feral Claws on. They will make the Power Glove, and of course I need the Titan Glove from Mimics in order to get that. I think outside of that one, I mean, I could put on basically anything and be fine. Let's do the Shark Tooth necklace for the time being. I can also upgrade my wings. That's something that's probably going to be a priority. But I'm kind of taking my time a little bit because I know we don't have much more of this mod left. You know, once we get Infernon down, we have Atlas and the Dust King, right? Yeah, those are the last 2 modded boss fights, and then the rest were all vanilla boss fights. And I have a feeling the vanilla boss fights are going to be easy peasy with some of these modded items. So I'm kind of in a weird situation where I'm like, yeah, I'm really enjoying this mod. But I know it's almost over. It's not going to be much longer. So I did also want to quickly mention that I have decided, so you guys are like the first people to know until I make a video specifically about it. So if you're watching the series, you'll be up to date on the information about this. But if you're a person who hasn't watched the series yet and are just catching up and now you're watching this, you know, I guess from the past, and I'm talking to you from the past, then you should know that, you know, none of this really is applicable unless you're up to date on it. But I am going to do a goal to try and get to a specific amount of new supporters for the channel. And then if I do that, I will be playing the Calamity Inferno mod, which is like very difficult, and that'll push the limits of my skill for sure. But that'll be fun, I think. I think I am looking forward to that. I am wearing the wrong hood. Can we please put the right hood on so I can actually do damage? That would help. I'm gonna die. I wasn't paying attention. That's kind of part of the problem. So yeah, I wanna do that, and then I definitely want to do that particular mod, like variation of it, especially with all the new Calamity stuff. But if we don't get enough support, then it's kind of not worth my time, simply because it is a huge investment of time to do. It's a very difficult mod. And just like Fargo's Soul mod, when we did that, it required a lot of my time and effort to do. So I had to set aside time in order to make sure that could even be done to begin with. So there's that. And then if we somehow don't, I'm gonna put the goal fairly low, but if we somehow don't get that, then I'm just gonna do Calamity again. And I'm probably gonna play melee, because I've done Rogue, I've done Mage, and I've done Summoner. Ranger seems kind of okay, but melee seems like a lot of fun, like true melee.
So I think that that might be a lot of fun to try out as well. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. So let me know in the comments if you think that the Infernon mod is even worth it to do, or should I like not even bother doing all of this? Man, these like guys are really ruining my face in hard mode now. I don't like it. He's cursed. I still died. I just can't get to him. He fires so fast. I can't get to him because he's knocking me back. Maybe I need a cobalt shield. That's actually a possibility here. No, I just got an enchanted sword. I was like, wait a second. Is that an enchanted sword on the ground? You know what? I might make a zenith. Probably not. I'm not going to go far in the rest of that, I don't think. But you never know. You never know. All right, let's go back. Let's drop all this stuff in. Let's get into that. And then what was it that we were looking at? Yeah, this. So we need to make the Amazonian charm. Then we can make the Twilight talisman. Ooh, it's spiked too. Oh no, I need the shield. What do I replace? Probably that. Okay, so with that out of the way, that feels pretty good. Spectre boots are still here. We can upgrade these to lightning boots, but I haven't gotten an aglet. Is there something I can actually make? I need crates, so I need to do fishing to make an aglet. I guess I could go try and get myself a set of souls of flight, so I can actually make better wings. That might be better for us. Where's the best one to get to? Do I have a rope to any of these? I mean, aside from up there, not really. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get some rope and just kind of go straight up from the desert. Whoa, he's coming at me, bros. Fallen angel. Wait, were these pre-hard mode or post-hard mode? I don't remember. Also, where's my spiders? Get on him. Hey, spiders. Kill Tyrael, please. Oh my goodness, with this thing. What's going on here? All right, is he gonna follow us down here? Because that was kind of insane. That thing did so much damage. Hey, no, this way. It just tracks me. How am I supposed to fight this? Where is he at? I need him a little lower so my spiders actually do crap. Right now, they do not want to fight. They don't think this is fun. Oh my goodness, it just keeps tracking you. It doesn't disappear either. All right, that's a little bit better. I don't really have ranged attacks with this particular melee setup. Oh, you know what? I forgot that when we killed the wall of flesh, what we got was the melee charm thing. Crap, what's the name of it? Oh my goodness, this stuff is so fast. What is the name of that thing? What am I spacing out the name for? The medallion? Oh no, that's not it. Oh no, get out of there. Crap. Oh my goodness, that is so insane. How are you supposed to fight that thing? At least, I should say this. Melee is not currently working for me. Do I want to keep trying this? This weapon is cool. This curse breaker is really cool. It's just not quite working for me. Do I have a different melee weapon option? Let me check. Man, I have so many cool options, and none of which I'm getting right this moment. That sucks. Okay, maybe I swap back to magic for just a little bit. What else do we have magic-wise? What was I using here? And obviously I was missing that too. Huh. What was I using? Oh, right. Warrior emblem. That's what it was called. I should probably keep that in my inventory. I'm such an idiot. Do I have anything in here? No. Okay, so what the heck things should I be using? I feel like I have like no accessories whatsoever. And the accessories I do have are like fairly bad. I don't know how this has happened. Normally I'm just like covered in accessories. I don't know what to do with them. All right, I think I figured that out a little bit. Let's try what we got going on. I'll show you to you in just a moment. Which is all this. I also have the reflective shields thing, which I think they may have updated. I believe it looks a little different. So I only got 2 of those, which I believe is totally fine. I'm almost up to the top here. Hopefully another angel doesn't just come out of nowhere and try to own us. I don't appreciate getting just taken down by Tyrael. Oh my goodness, that's all you nerds. Come on, what is this? Why are there a million harpies all of a sudden? You want a harpy, you can't find them. You don't want a harpy, millions of them. Same thing goes for wyverns. Don't want a wyvern, which is what we're currently looking for, so of course we're not going to get one at all. You know, you don't want a wyvern, they always spawn. You do want a wyvern, you never see them. It's like a weird like spawn logic. It knows, it just knows.
Oh, I think we have another angel here. It'd be pretty sweet if the angel's actually like, whoa, wyvern. It'd be sweet if the angels actually like gave me something. Like something that I could use right now. I think it's actually a fairly high possibility that they do. I just need to prioritize it. Also, sword may not be super bad against wyverns. Wow, cursed like all of them? That was pretty cool. Okay, can I heal? That did a lot of damage. No, I hate wyverns. Okay, we're going back to the magic, just so I don't die. Nope. No. Oh, now we got the angel on us. Oh, it's not an angel, it's a Valkyrie. Okay, well, that's better. That could have been worse. Yeah. He's almost dead. Oh, man, the thing I don't like about this weapon is you cannot hit off screen. It is relying on you to hit on screen. Oh my goodness, a blood moon? Are you serious right now? And a wyvern? Another wyvern? All right, let's see if we can take the wyvern with us. Because that would be great if I could just be like, let's go home, wyvern. give me the rest of my souls, wyvern, and let's go home. Oh, it's a blood moon though. Do I want to do a hard moon? Hard mode blood moon? No, I don't. So I need to go turn this event off. Okay, here we go. Best thing about this event thing is I could just cancel it. Not only was it a blood moon, but it was also like a jelly thing again. That seems very suspicious, game. Can I cancel this one too? Is that a thing I can do? Can we go back to this and be like, hey, cancel this event too? Can we? Cancel. I don't think there's anything right now. Okay, thanks, game. Damn it. I have been recording for so long tonight. I've been playing for well over an hour, and I'm not like trying to you know, make a long episode. I'm just trying to make some progress. I feel like I've made no progress in like 2 episodes now. I guess I made a little bit yesterday. I can't just make that really unfounded claim. It's just kind of annoying. I just kind of wish that I wouldn't have to deal with all these like little dudes. I also kind of want to find another angel. I do want to see what they drop. Okay, I just don't think I'm going to get another wyvern with this event going on, because all of this crap is spawning and it's taking up the spawn slots for the wyvern. So, can't get my wings right now. Dump all that crap in there. It's funny, I had like 90% of all that. We'll get the Souls of Flight in there, but again, I can't make the wings yet. So, I need to find some better options. Maybe what I do is I just move on to the mechanical bosses, like do the twins, the destroyer. I don't think the destroyer is gonna work for us now. Actually, what I need to do is go on the hunt for mimics. I think that's the real key. If I can go on the hunt for mimics and get like a dataless storm bow or something like that, then we're like set. So, and I'm also missing like the power fist and a bunch of other stuff. So I think what we need to do is go find mimics, hunt mimics down, get their loot, and then move on from there.